The Tampa Bay Buccaneers clinched the NFC South for the second straight year with their 30-24 win over the Carolina Panthers in Week 17. The Buccaneers haven't looked like legitimate Super Bowl contenders for most of the season, but that changed on Sunday, as Tom Brady and his team exploded for 478 yards of total offense. Brady completed 34 of 45 passes for 432 yards and 3 touchdowns, all 3 of which went to Mike Evans. The star wideout caught 10 passes for 207 yards and 3 scores, while Chris Godwin also impressed with 120 receiving yards on 9 catches. The Panthers jumped out to a 14-0 lead in the second quarter, but managed just 10 points in the second half while Tampa Bay dropped 20 points in the fourth quarter alone. Sam Darnold completed 23 of 37 passes for 341 yards, 3 touchdowns and 1 interception, while DJ Moore caught 6 passes for 117 yards and a score. So, what happened on Sunday? Let's take a look at what could be a season-changing win for the Buccaneers. The first half for the Bucs was poor. The Panthers looked much more excited to play the game of football, while Godwin lost a fumble, Ryan Succop missed a field goal and Brady was visibly upset with his teammates and himself. Then, this team as a whole settled in and delivered the best defensive performance of the season. Brady threw for 432 yards. He hadn't crossed 385 passing yards all season. His 3 passing touchdowns also tied a season high. It was well known that Brady and Evans weren't on the same page for the majority of the year. That narrative finally died on Sunday, as Evans put up season-high numbers across the board with 10 catches, 207 yards and 3 touchdowns. He had 3 touchdowns in 14 games coming into this matchup. On Sunday, Evans clinched his 9th consecutive season with 1,000 receiving yards, tying Tim Brown for the second-longest streak in NFL history. Evans already owned the NFL record for most consecutive 1,000-yard receiving seasons to start an NFL career. This is the kind of offensive explosion you want to have right before the playoffs. With Brady being Brady, maybe the Bucs can accomplish something if this is them getting hot at the right time. Carolina's leading rusher D'Onta Foreman surprisingly had just 35 yards, and Darnold was just inconsistent. Ultimately, however, 24 points scored historically has been enough to beat the Buccaneers this season.